Hello, this is Reverend Don Lewis coming to you from beautiful Salem. And our question tonight comes to us from our friend whose name is a string of numbers, which I can never quite remember. And the question is it possible for one to remember one's own past lives, and how would this be done? And implicit in the question is also, what would be the benefit of this? So my answer to this is yes, it's absolutely possible to remember at least some of one's past lives. And this can be done in a number of different ways. For some people, it comes very naturally. Some people need to do very little more than simply look to see what is in their past lives, and certain aspects of it will come very easily to them. Other people have to work very hard to see past lives, and they can do this through meditation, they can do it through past life regression, and there are also people who use forms of divination, such as astrology, to bring forth details of people's past lives. There are a number of different things that one can do. Now for me, I would consider meditation to be probably the best way to go about this. You would go into meditation with a particular aspect of the past life you wish to see as your key to looking into that life. And it could be a certain emotion, it could be a memory that you might have of that past life, or something that you are drawn to that you believe to be of a past life nature. I'm also a great believer in clairvoyant past life readings, which in fact I do for people. And this is another way to find out information about your past lives by having another person read for you. And then you can take what you get from that reading into your own meditations to look farther. And why would this be good? Well, in the Correllian tradition, we're great believers in past lives. And we also have something which we call conscious incarnation. We talk about this in our third degree book. And conscious incarnation is the process of taking conscious control of your incarnations. And of course, not just everyone can do this. It's not an easy thing. It requires a certain level of ability. But basically, it is the idea that some of us, and increasingly more and more of us, basically continue our projects from one life to the next. Sometimes with conscious knowledge, sometimes with less conscious knowledge. But among the high priesthood, often a very conscious knowledge that we are in fact picking up what we worked on before and carrying it forward as well. And this is something that we take very seriously. We work very hard with it, particularly within the Order of World Walkers within the Correllian tradition, and also among the Council of Elders. It isn't necessarily something that you see in first degree work, because it does require to be worked up to, but we consider it to be very important to work with karmic disentanglement, which is working with past life issues to alleviate some of the karma that comes from them, working with blockages of energy, working with past life issues in general, and also drawing forth the skills and talents that we've had in past lives. And this can be done, again, through meditation and other techniques, which basically make whole the soul through the conscious mind. Soul retrieval is a particularly valuable technique for this. I teach it in classes quite often, and I would consider it probably the single most useful technique, not for remembering past lives, but rather for working with them once you've remembered them. So I hope that this in part answers your question, and until next time, may you blessed be. But wait, don't forget our books, Witch School, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd degree, and also Living the Wiccan Life, and Ritual in Theory and Practice, available at a bookstore near you, or get them direct from us at www.witchschoolstore.com.